You guys will never believe what's happened to the pickleball world in the month of February. Former tennis stars dominating in pickleball tournaments, a pickleball scam worth thousands ending in bankruptcy, and a pickleball movie? Let's get into this. This is the Monthly Minute with the Pickleball Clinic. I'm your host, Ellie Smith, and I am thrilled to bring you all the latest buzz and news that's happening in the pickleball world. So let's dive right in. The pickleball craze is sweeping the globe with a whopping 50 million players now joining in on the fun. It's absolutely mind-blowing, but not surprising as pickleball was named the most addicting sport for a reason. As pickleball's momentum continues to grow, it's attracting attention from all corners of the globe. Professional players are emerging, tournaments are drawing larger crowds, and courts are popping up in parks, rec centers, and schools all across the world. With its infectious energy, vibrant community, and undeniable appeal, pickleball shows no signs of slowing down. So grab your paddle, join in on the fun, and see what all the excitement is about. In the world of pickleball, the only way to go is up. Speaking of mind-blowing, young sensations Ben Johns and Annalie Waters continue their reign of dominance on the pro circuit, leaving us in awe of their undeniable talent and skill in the sport. Will anyone be able to challenge their dominance? Well, that remains to be seen. On the recreational side of pickleball, courts and centers are popping up everywhere. With the sport in such high demand, we're seeing parks, tennis courts, facilities, and much more being converted into pickleball courts. How exciting is that? February was a month to remember in the world of pickleball, packed with thrilling developments and exciting news. First off, pickleball made its grand debut in a Super Bowl commercial, catapulting our beloved sport into the spotlight for millions of people to see. Talk about a proud moment for the pickleball community. But that's not all. Tennis stars Jack Sock and Jeannie Bouchard made waves by making their debut on the PPA Tour, bringing their A-game and adding some serious star power to the court. Their results look very different when compared to each other. Many wondered how the tennis stars would transfer over to pickleball, and it's safe to say that Jack Sock is an excellent representation of what tennis players can do in the sport of pickleball. On the other hand, Jeannie Bouchard kind of looked like a duck out of water. Her debut was highly anticipated by both tennis and pickleball fans alike, and I'm afraid to say everyone was slightly underwhelmed by her performance. Don't worry though, with training and time, we think Jeannie will become a force to be reckoned with. When everyone got news of the Pickleball Rock swindle, it broke the internet. The Pickleball Rock swindle was orchestrated by Rodney Grubbs, a once prominent figure in the pickleball world. Grubbs cunningly posed as a reputable entrepreneur, enticing investors with promises of lucrative returns and innovative pickleball ventures. However, behind the facade of success lay a web of lies and deceit as Rodney operated a Ponzi scheme, using the funds from his new investors to pay off his earlier ones. As the scheme unraveled, the truth behind the Pickleball Rock swindle came to light. Investors discovered that they had been duped, their hard-earned money squandered in a fraudulent enterprise. Grubbs was exposed for his deceitful actions, facing legal repercussions and ultimately declaring bankruptcy. The pickleball community was left reeling from this betrayal. On a more exciting note, in a monumental leap forward, the APP Tour took a bold step by bringing the excitement of professional pickleball to the vibrant streets of India. This groundbreaking initiative not only showcases the universal appeal of pickleball, but also paves the way for its widespread adoption on a global scale. The APP Tour's journey to India signifies more than just a series of sporting events. It symbolizes the dawn of a new era for pickleball. As the sport continues to gain momentum on an international scale, opportunities for collaboration, cultural exchange, and mutual enrichment abound. Pickleball's expansion into new territories not only fosters inclusivity and diversity, but also fosters a sense of camaraderie and unity among players worldwide. And if that wasn't exciting enough, brace yourselves. Pickleball is hitting the big silver screen in an upcoming film called In a Pickle. In a Pickle is the love letter that pickleball deserves, a cinematic celebration of the sport's unique blend of athleticism, camaraderie, and sheer fun.
So it very much came from really being inspired by what I experienced with the pickleball, the sport, and the community that surrounds it, and really more of the latter. And in the middle of a rally, in the middle of a point, I just thought, you know what, this is so much fun, and it's got the same sort of energy around it as a sport that dodgeball has the movie, as it was represented in the movie. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to make a sort of a pickleball movie, like a sequel to Dodgeball, that really captures that energy, that vibe, that passion that the community that surrounds pickleball has created. So it really spun off from that, and I sat with that idea for a while.
So grab your paddle, cue the pickle puns, and get ready for the ultimate pickleball showdown. In a Pickle is coming to a theater near you, serving up a smash hit that's sure to leave audiences in a pickle of laughter and delight. Now, for all of you players out there, here's a valuable tip that you might want to keep in your player's book. If you sense your opponents gaining momentum, like scoring 4 straight points in a row, don't panic. Instead, take a strategic timeout to regroup, refocus, and disrupt their rhythm. Remember, a well-timed timeout can turn the tide of any game in your favor. So next time you feel that pressure mounting, don't hesitate to hit the pause button and take control of the court. Tip number 2 for your player's guide, the importance of reflection. After the exhilaration of competition fades and you return home, it's crucial to take some time for reflection. Reflecting on your tournament experience allows you to identify strengths, weaknesses, and areas of improvement. This self-awareness is essential for growth as a pickleball player. Select a notebook that is convenient to carry and has enough space for your notes. It could be a physical notebook or a digital one depending on your preference. After each match, take a few minutes to jot down your thoughts and observations. Note what worked well and what didn't, and any strategies your opponents employed that caught you off guard. Pay attention to areas where you specifically felt targeted or struggled with during the tournament. This could include weaknesses in your game, specific shots or strategies that gave you trouble, or mental aspects such as confidence or focus. Based on your reflections, set actionable goals for improvements. These could be specific skills to practice, adjustments to your strategy, or mental aspects to work on. Here are 3 examples of something you could write down. Number 1, opponents consistently exploited my backhand. Need to work on improving backhand technique and anticipation. Number 2, had difficulty returning high lobs effectively. Practice overhead smashes and positioning it to counter this strategy. Number 3, lost focus during crucial points. Incorporate mindfulness exercise into practice sessions to improve concentration under pressure. By incorporating post-tournament reflection into your routine and utilizing a notebook to track your insights and areas for improvement, you will maximize the value of your tournament experiences. Remember, pickleball is as much a mental game as it is physical, and continuous self-reflection is key to unlocking your full potential. Keep playing, keep learning, and enjoy the journey of becoming the best pickleball player you can be. And there you have it, folks, the highlights of February in the pickleball world. Stay tuned for more updates, tips, and insider insights from the Pickleball Clinic. Until next time, keep swinging, keep smiling, and keep spreading the love of pickleball. See you on the courts.